back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing this blue glossy editorial beauty fashion look. I had so much fun creating this look and just doing more creative looks. I had a creative shoot this week. Wow, how many times can I say creative? I had a creative shoot earlier this week that was super fun. I got to work with a super dope model and stylist and hairstylist and photographer, and the pictures came out amazing. So I wanted to try some creative different looks on myself. Maybe not an everyday makeup type of look, but something that would look great at a photo shoot and great on a model. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. All right, let's get started. First things first, I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Honey and just using it to clean up my brows. I just combed some soap into my brows to kind of lift them, but I didn't apply any brow products because I just feel like this gives it a more editorial look. After you've traced that outline, just go ahead and blend it over your entire eyelid using a beauty blender. Using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade Medium 2, I'm just setting my eye before I go in with my Danessa Myricks Vision Color Fix in the shade Magnetic. This is just a metallic blue color that's super pigmented and it works great as a liner, or you could blend it out. Using my Riviera palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going in with this blue color right here, and I'm going to take some on my inner part of my crease, and I'm going to also take this on a tiny brush and use it to kind of smudge out my wing as well. Next, I'm doing a black liner wing just underneath. And then I'm going in with my NYX pencil in this teal shade, and I'm just going to put a generous amount in my waterline and my lower lash line. Next, I'm applying some false eyelashes. This is a very chunky lash that I just cut in half, and I'm going to apply on the outer corners. Using my Naked Skin foundation, I'm applying this all over my face and using this big kabuki brush. Using my Wet n Wild Stick foundation in the shade Almond, I'm just taking an angled brush and contouring my forehead, nose, cheeks, and jawline. To clean this up, I'm going back in with my NARS Radiant Concealer in the shade Honey, and I'm applying down the bridge of my nose. This will help straighten out my nose contour and highlight the areas of my face that I want to highlight. To add a little bit more dimension, I'm going in with my Kevyn Aucoin in the shade SX04. This is just a couple of shades lighter than the NARS and Honey, and this is going to really help to brighten things up. And then just go ahead and pounce that into the skin using a very damp beauty blender. Going in with this Illuminating Veil by Danessa Myricks. This is a cream highlight, and I'm just using it to add some pop to my cheekbones. To set this makeup, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder and just kind of gently baking under my eyes. This is the lightest shade of powder I'm going to be using on my face, so I'm just using it to highlight the certain areas that I want to keep super bright and light. For the darker areas of my face, I'm going in with this Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Light Medium. It's a little bit of a warmer shade, and this is kind of like a transition shade between the highlighted area and the contour. To freshen things up after this, I'm just going to spray some rose water so I could be nice and hydrated and not too powdery. Then I decided to add a little Razzle Dazzle, which I'm just taking that magnetic shade and applying it right underneath in a little flick like this. Going in with my Maybelline blush in the shade Rose, I'm applying a generous amount because I love a rosy, youthful cheek. I take a little bit of this blush in my crease as well because I just feel like it complements the blue and kind of ties the look together. For my lips, I'm lining them with the shade Cork by MAC for a little brownish tint, and I'm rubbing this in with my finger. As you can see, my lips are super hydrated, so it kind of makes the color not as dark. Going in with this light pink metallic shade. I don't believe they carry this anymore, but it's from MAC. It was part of their retro collection. I'm applying that all over my lips, and then I'm decided to add some Mario clear gloss to the eyelids to give it that glossy editorial look. And voila, here we are, the final look. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a wonderful day.